Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronk. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as Week 3 gets underway. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback should appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Okay, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Purdy throwing here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into the hands of Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10, Orlando Robinson. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Over the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Get set, get set.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's got to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Going after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Throwing the out route complete. On the move, past the 40. Keeps it moving. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Only took them one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. First down, Purdy to throw. He fires one deep down the right. He's got it at the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's Gorindo on 2nd down. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. You're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. That one's out and cut on the right side. Still going inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 1st down here. Benson now from the gun. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Murray. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And He'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the 31. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Look out, is Purdy. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
McCaffrey on third down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Purdy on first down. Completes it downfield to Pearson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They have themselves another first and 10.
That's another 49ers.
From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
On third down, Purdy flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 2 yards there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you've still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Buys time, rolling right. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow, up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Yellow.
From the 43. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. He's on target, Watkins. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now they send their back in motion right. Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. Got it up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And back to Ayuk it goes. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup up 11. And that's a Cardinals first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Again, it's Murray to throw. It's the connection to James Conner. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing again, Murray. Escapes them, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. for more than a couple of first downs away. It is second and quite a bit after that sack. Another try following the sack. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they're finally able to send him out. Gave up a great game, but surprisingly, not first down. It's third down instead.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw in that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB-receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Third and one. Here's Murray. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. That's Diablo Lenore. And he's out the clear. Affecting. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened. Wow, what a return to add to that list.
Cardinals 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take the risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's Murray. It's cut by Harrison. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Another throw coming from Murray. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Those are the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the set. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
On this, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. I know it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Escapes out to the left. He's marking won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Around the pistol, Galindo. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Cardinals going nickel here, third down.
And 8.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is a cut by Kelly. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Broke through the tackle. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have 2nd and goal at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Gorindo can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Can't. Yellow.
3rd and goal, Purdy. On the move, headed right. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. George Kittle, the touchdown. One after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
42. Cardinals 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Isaac Gorindo to return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground. Here's Gorindo. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision there defensively.
And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Get set. Get set. Up.
On first down, it's Garindo. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Outside.
At the Cardinals' 31-yard
18.
line.
Yellow. 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 Up.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Forced out to his right. Finds Benson on the check down. Gets some space around midfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he lost the football. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down. Again, it's Murray to throw. He's got it in the red zone. They get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Purdy now on second and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gets a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Purdy on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the gun, Gurindo. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up. Here's Purdy to throw. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Cardinals 28.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. First and 10, Murray. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, green. Big Ace. 2-2.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. Harrison secures this left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Back to the air, Murray. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And we have to pause here for an injured player. Ooh, it's Brandon Ayuk who looks to be in some pain as they tend to him. Another throw coming from Murray. Benson's got it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Pretty throwing here on first. Fits it through the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Get set. Get set. At 18. Watch out. Back.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers continue adding on to that lead.
63, Cardinals 35.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's set out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On first and 10, it's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Cardinals 42. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 9. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. 49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. Get set. Line around, up.
Now a give to Gurindo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
30-yard line.
They'll go right back to Gurindo. He's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He gets loose down the right side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Going after it from Pinheiro is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Niners 70. Cardinals 42.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Finds Benson on a check down. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Murray here on 1st down. This reeled in by Benson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Throwing again, Murray. Hits his running back. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 and 2 yards there.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Murray. Well, that's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Now that does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.